I'll try not to die. Level 40. 20 levels to go. You okay? What? You alright? What? Quit it. Yeah.
Lovely. 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 You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Hey, Bimbo, what's up? Yeah. How's it going? Damn. That airplane was pretty low. It was okay. I'm level 40. The max is level 60. I am level 40, and my level's in the bottom left corner of the screen. Where the Guild Wars 2 UI shows your level. Bottom left corner. Alright, so this is where things are going to get interesting. 39, yeah.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
I know, that was pretty low.
He was. I could have reached out and grabbed him.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Sorry about that. Here, hold on a second. I gotta... Sorry, guys. I gotta blow my nose, man. It's clogged. I can't breathe. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I also need to put this stream in the HardCore Discord. Second. I don't know if anybody ever really looks at these streams, to be honest. I have no idea. No clue. No idea. Alright. So this is actually a pretty dangerous area. What level are these guys? These are 31. The reason this area is kind of dangerous is because there's a lot of stealth mobs here. Good news is they're mostly all melee. If they weren't melee, I wouldn't even be here, to be honest. Have to kind of keep an eye out. There should be one up here somewhere. There he is. This is a great area for protection paladins to farm because If you have a shield with shield spikes,
Lovely.
these mobs literally will kill themselves
Lovely.
on your shield spike. But not a good leveling spot for me because these mobs take too long to kill.
Lovely. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Poison. Poison's vicious too.
Lovely. You were screwed.
Alright, let's see if we can... These guys are too high level for me, really. It's just not efficient at all.
Lovely. Lovely.
Cyrus, where'd you go? Constantly surrounded by cats. Cyrus! Alright.
Lovely.
Do you want to shut the windows then?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. He is. He likes his daddy. Alright, so. What's gonna go out here? Do it. This area, I need to kill these mages, but they're a total pain in the butt to get to, especially since they're like level... Well, they're actually level 36, but they're still kind of a pain. Kind of toying with the... Going full defense against these sentries.
Lovely. Lovely.
Now we're going offense. 15 seconds left. Hamstring.
Lovely.
Lead. Overpower. Execute. So Wrenn is completely aware. I do that all the time. It's a bad habit of mine to throw in a
You can
Wrenn
kiss your ass goodbye.
when it's pretty much not worth even using at that point. It's just a bad habit. I gotta break that habit.
Lovely. Lovely.
Valdos, thanks for the sub. Thank you.
Lovely.
Ah. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Benny Blanco strikes again. Defense.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. Lovely.
Oh. My wife was putting something on the shelf, and I think it was a metal like sign, and it fell behind the shelf and slid all the way to the ground. She goes, "Nothing to see here."
Lovely.
Oh my god. Hey Mike, what's up, man? I finally gave in, Mike, and I respect again. That's why I have a whopping 9 gold right now at level 40. I couldn't, man, the defense was killing me. You know, I wanted to do the defense, Mike, but it's just so slow. I'm like, man, I'm killing stuff. It's awesome though. I mean, I'm like, this is great. And you know me, I'll probably respec again. I've respected about 5 times on this character. I don't have Bloodthirst right now because it just wouldn't. I couldn't see myself getting Bloodthirst right now. You know. Amber. Oh, is that the key through the kitty in here?
No,
Yeah, I'll have a mount by level 60. So yeah, what I did was I respect because. So the build that this is the build that I had, right? I had. So at level 40, actually, is that right? There. At level 40, this was my build, right? This is what I had. This is Guild Wars 2 UI. Just Google Guild Wars 2 UI. So at level 40, this is what I had. But the problem was, I'm like, well, okay, I'm going to put... Actually, not. I didn't have that. I'm sorry. I had this at level 40. And I kept looking at it. I kept looking at it. Well, it's great. We're going to get improved shield block. We're going to get improved revenge. But I'm thinking, you know me. Come on. With this build, it's like, how often am I even going to be doing revenge? I mean, I will be doing it in situations where I need to do it. But I'm not going to do it all the time. Last Stand, you know, I've never been a huge fan of Last Stand. It's good, whatever. You know, improved Thunder Armor. I'm like, it's like, all this stuff is nice for defense. But I just was like, it really isn't going to, it's, you know, my kill times are going to be shitty. And the thing that really got me was the crit, man. I was like, man, my crit was so low. Like, you know, to proc these, and really like Impale and Deep Wounds is a lot better at endgame when you have better gear. It's not good at, when you're doing hardcore, it's not very good. It doesn't do much damage, right? Of course, now it's not, you're not going to really be able to see it because I don't have it, right? It's too bad. I mean, you wouldn't see it, like. So, but I didn't want to give up tactical mastery because we have to be able to switch into defensive stance and pop off a shield block because I do that all the time. I mean, all the time I'll be fighting a mob and I get an additional mob attacks me. Maybe I didn't see him. Maybe I was being lazy. I wasn't looking around, and I get another mob on me and my health's like 50%, and I have to kill the mob I'm on. And with tactical mastery, I can switch to my shield, and a lot of times I don't even have to use a healing potion. I can take out 2 mobs. I'll be like 20% health when it's over, maybe 10% health. So, but if I didn't have tactical mastery at all, switching stances wouldn't really do me much good because I wouldn't have enough rage to actually even cast shield blocks. So we had to have tactical mastery. It's just a gimme. It has to be there. So what I did was I said, what's my end game build going to be? What am I going to have at like 60, right? And I figured, well, at 60, I'm still going to have, right? We're still going to have your typical PvE raid build, right? We're still at 60 going to have something like this, right? Maybe, maybe we'll get some execute in here somehow. But yeah, we'll still have something like this at 60. So then what do I want to have now that works for hardcore at level 40 that includes tactical mastery? Well, the only thing we can do is this, right? So this is my build right now. So this build gives us 4 points of tactical mastery, and it gives us 2 points. Really the important things in arms for me right now are improved overpower, because that's where a ton of my damage comes from, right? I mean, really, actually, it's not a ton. It's actually, right now, it's only 5.4%. So maybe it isn't that good. You know what I mean? Well, I don't... Well, that's the thing. I could have gone... I could have. The problem is, Mike, if I went Bloodthirst... So you still think Bloodthirst would give me enough health? I just like having tactical mastery so I can change stances. If I can't change stances, it takes away... Plus, it takes away a lot of the fun of the game. To me, the fun part of playing the warrior is being able to stand stance. If I can't stand stance and I'm just stuck in battle stance like 100% of the time, it's okay. I mean, sure, you're going to do more damage. Even the health is minuscule. Well, we can always respec again. So anyway, what I have to... Well, plus I have improved overpower. Keep in mind, my crit rating is really low. So we're going to get a lot of overpower procs. But actually looking at it, you can see that my overpower damage right now is minimal. Most of my damage is coming from heroic strike and melee. So, which is kind of sad, to be honest. That's kind of sad. I would have thought overpower was much higher on that list. You're probably right, Mike. You are probably right. So that just means we got to respec a sixth time.
Lovely.
You get more rage from autos not using it. Yeah, well, I know that, but I don't have Bloodthirst, so... Yeah, that I knew. That I knew we'd get a lot more rage with autos using, yeah. I wasn't really worried about rage, though. That wasn't my plan. This build wasn't about rage. This build was about survivability, right? I was thinking I needed to be able to shield block when required.
You can kiss your ass
for
goodbye.
Survivability, right? This is Guild Wars 2 UI, yes.
Lovely.
You were screwed.
Well, you know what, Mike? We're going to have to just respec again. Just respec again. So I've spent easily like 40 or 50 gold on respec. Well, let's see. I've respect
Lovely.
30. I know I've spent at least 35. I think I've spent about 38 gold on respecs. So, at least that much. That's just par for the course, though. Whenever I play WoW, I always respec a lot. Just because I like to try different things.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely.
Well, I like Bloodthirst. Dude, I like it. I wanted to go. I was close. The only thing that kept me from going straight to Bloodthirst, the only thing that kept me from doing that was when in the situations where I get an additional ad and my health is low. Because in those situations, I can go into Sword and Board, throw up a shield block, and mitigate damage pretty significantly. So now, if I go straight Bloodthirst, you take that option away. I mean, sure, I can go to Sword and Board, but it's pretty much worthless because you're not going to have any rage. It's like pointless. So then you're like, now you're just going to, pop a healing potion, and just, then you go back to the mantra that the best defense is a good offense, right? Which is, in WoW, is 100% true. In WoW, the best defense is a good offense. It has been in WoW for a long time, which I disagree with. I'm not a fan of that. I think that Blizzard has made defense not as strong as it should be. I also think that protection or tank-based builds should be more viable in PvP. One thing that was discussed in Ashes of Creation in one of the live streams recently I watched was that they were talking about that. They were talking about, will tanks be viable in PvP? And they said, yes, 100% they will be. So that was good to hear, because tanks should be viable. Every spec should be viable in PvP.
Lovely.
Otherwise, you're just making the game less interesting. Honestly, I'm just farming these guys for money. Straight up, I'm killing these guys hoping to get just drops. I'm just farming these guys for money. Cloth I can sell, whatever. They're easy to kill. We'll get a little bit of experience, but I'm really just trying to make money right now. Especially if I want to respec again, because it's going to be the 15 gold.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, is it? Any type of cougars? I could do the cougars, we could do the cougars up here. Like, this area. The bushy tails. Like these mountain lions as well, right? Like these mountain lions would work for the bushy tails, I hope. Might be in the swamp. Oh, yeah. Swamp sorrows.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely.
Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah, what is Swamp of Sorrows? 35 to 45. We could do it, maybe. I like the humanoids, though, because I do get the silk. Well, the good thing with the humanoids is we're going to get a ton of silk, and they do drop, the humanoids, have a better, loot table than, like, beasts do. So the chance of getting,
Lovely.
like gear and stuff, like, I've already gotten, like, let's see, 10 silver. So we've gotten 38 silver just off of these two items. But it's RNG based. I mean, it just depends, I don't know how much silk these guys are going to give me, but we'll find out. So far, 17-ish silk. But I figure, let's see, do we have any? The heavy silk, what is it, like 80 silver for a stack of heavy silk? So that's, it's like decent. A lot of it just depends on how good I get with RNG on these guys. But if they drop some gear, maybe drop a couple weapons. I know that these guys do drop a lot of gray weapons, which can add up to money really quick if they're like two-hand weapons and such. And we can kill these guys pretty quickly.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
So those two guys gave me 3 silk cloth. The good thing about this is the mob density is good. You can just basically go pole to pole pretty easily. And there's 2 more silk cloth, so there you go. 5 silk cloth and 3 poles. That's pretty good. It's actually really good, actually. If I can keep doing that, I can make money fairly quickly.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely.
And they're like parrying a lot of my blows here. Ooh, quite the overpower. $957 crit. Ouch!
You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely.
God, that was my dagger main hand, and I did almost 1,000 on that. It's probably because these guys are quite a bit lower level. But... Hey, what's up, Mason? How's it going?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Come on, guys. I need these guys to drop some stuff. Drop some blue items, drop some purple items. But we need just lots of weapon drops. I need to make some money.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Wife's going to get the dog from his haircut and his cleaning and all that fun stuff. He's yelling at me.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. 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 You can kiss your ass goodbye. Thank you.
Oh man, I got 32 stamina, Christ. It's like when a priest buffs you and your low health warning goes off, because it's like, holy crap, your health's low. It's just because he gave me 340 health.
Lovely.
Come on, guys. Drop me some loot. I need some loot. Blue items, green items, anything you've got. Give it up. Give up the booty.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Also, you can't. Hey, Mike, I don't know if you're still there, Mike, but you can't discount the fact that these guys drop silver every time too. So, you know. Let's go ahead and reset. Reset session. Hold control. And character data. Hold shift. We're going to reset everything. And now we're going to see money earned this session. Starting now.
Lovely. Lovely.
Wouldn't it be nice if I actually got like some swords?
You can kiss your ass.
I mean,
goodbye.
it as a human, swords and maces are, you know, where my racial is going to be good. So we need to get some fast maces or fast swords, but so it's just been a hard time finding any.
Lovely. Lovely.
Oh shit. Okay, I gotta laugh. Okay, so sometimes
Lovely.
I don't know if you guys caught that, but sometimes when I charge
you can kiss your
forward,
ass. Goodbye.
okay, sometimes when I charge forward, my keybind to charge is shift mouse wheel up. My keybind to thunderclap is shift mouse wheel down. Sometimes I shift mouse wheel up to charge, and then I accidentally pull back on the mouse wheel. And if I have enough rage, what happens is my character starts to charge, and mid-charge she does a thunderclap. So it looks like she just like kicked in her afterburners. It's like, woohoo, boom, afterburners, you know? It's actually really funny looking. And of course, I don't want to do that. I'm wasting rage, but it's actually pretty funny. It's the old afterburner charge. I'll have to try to master that so that I can actually do it on purpose when I want, which would be really funny. I think I can do it. I just have to have enough rage to just... Actually, what I need to do is shift mouse wheel down, mouse wheel forward really quick. And she'll do it. Let's see if there's any, like, maybe crates in here. Crates would be good. Crates are always good for possible money. I love when she does the 360 spin followed by a shadow bolt. It just looks so badass. Only she'd do that every time. chest. Enemies to kill. Somebody's actually come in here recently. I didn't see anybody around. Somebody's been in. Which sucks. They probably like... I'm guessing that they were here for, I don't know. I'm not sure why, because there's too much ore sitting around for them to be miners. I'm not sure. Maybe they were looking for chests like I am. Guild Wars 2 UI is the add-on's just Guild Wars 2 UI, so you can pull it off. Just Google WoW add-on Guild Wars 2 UI. It should be in the stream description too. I hope it is. I get asked that question so much. Yeah, the End of Dragons. I heard that was pretty good. I haven't gotten up. I just barely got into the first expansion. I have 2 level 80 characters in Guild Wars 2. But I haven't gone through the first expansion content, you know. I was a founder of Guild Wars 2, you know. I bought one of the pre-order packages. Can't believe I've only gotten that much cloth. It feels like I've gotten more silk than that. Yeah, I'm burned out on WoW too. But the hardcore is what makes it interesting, you know, like playing hardcore makes it more interesting because it's more challenging. Dude, I haven't played any of the Guild Wars 2. I would say that I would definitely agree with you that it's more balanced. I did a ton of Guild Wars 2 PvP with the standard builds because I hadn't leveled through any of the expansions, and I had a blast. I mean, I had a blast. If you go on my channel, I'm sure you'll find videos of me doing PvP. You know. You've lost dragon. Look, heal, girl, heal. Like, I am hard to bring down. Look at those heals. They're trying to kill me, but they can't kill me. That character there, though. Oh, it's another guardian there. They're gonna get me here, though. Yeah, they got me there. But yeah, the guardian. I do guardian Guild Wars 2 PvP, and it's absolutely a blast. No, I don't do fire burn.
Lovely.
Mine's not a burn. Mine's just mine's a support build. Yeah, so the way hardcore works is, I mean, you basically, there's an add-on, right, that you install, the WoW hardcore add-on, and this thing will track. It'll track your progress to make sure that you haven't you can't use the auction house. You're prevented from using the mail system. You can't use the auction house. You can't trade with other players. You can't group with anybody but hardcore characters. You can only group with hardcore characters if you're doing a dungeon. You can only do each dungeon once. And if you group with a group of people doing a hardcore dungeon or doing a dungeon, everybody in the group has to be within the level range of the dungeon. And yeah, if you die, you can certainly resurrect when you die, but the add-on will tell the guild that you've resurrected, and you won't be verified. I mean, you can keep leveling if you want for sure, but you're not going to get you won't pass the verification process. So you just use the add-on, yeah. I'll tell you one thing, Dreamology, the one class in Guild Wars 2 that I struggled with, because most classes, I was a support guardian, most classes couldn't kill me. Like, well, they could, but it was very difficult for classes to kill me. But the one class that I really struggled with that actually did kill me a lot was Necros. Necros were insane. Like, their damage was just crazy.
Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, so my build was just about support, protection, buffing, you know. Oh, yeah, basically,
Lovely.
it was kind of like a bunker hold or whatever you call it, a point control build.
Lovely.
Yeah, mine did that too. Mine turned... Oh, yours? Oh, it turned my boons in... Did it turn my boons into conditions? Because, yeah, that would suck. Because I end up with a lot of boons. You know what I mean? I would have, like, a lot of boons. But there is an ability that I have that turns all conditions into boons. So if you turned my boons into conditions, I guess I would just have to use the ability that turns those conditions back into boons.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
But I would have to be able to... The one thing with Guild Wars 2 where I wasn't that good was... I never played Guild Wars 2 PvP a ton. I mean, I did originally when the game first came out. And I gotta tell you, it was fun. I had a blast playing Guild Wars 2 PvP recently. The only problem with Guild Wars 2 PvP is that you don't really get anything for it, right? You just... Like, it's cosmetic gear. And the other thing with Guild Wars 2 that really annoyed me is the loot bloat. You just constantly get so much shit in your bags. And it's all garbage. Like, most of it's, like, straight up garbage, man. Well, profitable, but I want gear. The thing is, I like gear progression. So, I want gear that's, like, makes me stronger as a PvP player. You know what I mean?
Lovely.
Oh, you can get it from people. See, that would be cool.
Lovely.
I mean, yeah, if I could get, like, ascended gear from PvP, that would be cool. Because that was a big problem, I thought, in Guild Wars 2. You're just getting cosmetic gear from PvP seemed kind of silly. I mean, cool, but silly. Yeah, I mean... I may play some more Guild Wars 2 after I get this warrior to 60. Wow, is this guy a vendor?
Pleased to meet you.
No freaking way. Has this guy always been here? Holy shit, you gotta be kidding me. If this guy's always here, then there's just no way, right, guys? This guy can't.
Daylight's burning.
Has this guy always been here? Because I've never knew that guy was there. That makes this an even better farming area because you can just vendor stuff.
Lovely.
I wish they'd drop more. Come on, guys. They got mounts now? Okay. And they got fishing in Guild Wars 2. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 is a good game. No, it's a very good game. Once I get this character to 60, maybe we'll go back and play some more
Lovely.
Guild Wars 2. Oh, where's my Guild Wars 2? Guild Wars. Come on, why aren't they dropping like epics, man? Come on, drop me some epics. Yeah, I wish I would work for them. I wish I worked for ArenaNet. Actually, wish I worked for Intrepid Studios. I think Intrepid Studios got it going on right now. Their team seems focused on the task at hand, and pretty impressed with what they've put out the last year. You know. Look at that. We've already earned 1.25 gold. Got to keep it going. We need to earn about 1,250 gold. Cyrus? You sleeping? My cat started meowing. I think he was meowing in his sleep. So here's my this is my level 80 guardian that I actually leveled, you know, from the beginning of the game when the game first came out. And so she's the character I've played the most, but I actually leveled this character up pretty quickly just to do PvP. So this is like my PvP character. You can see she's got like, what is that? Is that like a 1% map completion? Whereas this one has 54% map completion. But yeah, this girl's my my PvP character. You know. You can see she's parked in the heart of the mist, so I haven't leveled a lot of characters in Guild Wars 2. I haven't, you know, like, you know, but so you can see, like, you know, here's my character. It feels a little laggy, but it just feels different because World of Warcraft, you know, World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 2 have a completely different feel to them. So, you know what I mean? You can see.
Time to replenish. Stand your ground. Receive the light.
I don't even remember. It's been so long since I played Guild Wars 2. So if you go to, like, here's my build, alright? So, basically Valor, Virtues, and Honor. Yeah, anyways, that's my, that's my girl, and if you weapon swap, which I don't really, how do I weapon swap? Yeah, and then I actually use the greatsword. I use the greatsword a lot for movement, you know, just for movement.
Up for a challenge?
But it also helps me put a little bit of pressure on, you know, offensive. I can put a little bit of pressure out with the greatsword, not a lot, but a little bit. But yeah, it feels really different. Like when you go into Guild Wars 2, the movement of the game is so different than WoW. WoW is very, you know, like if you move left with your character moves left instantly. Whereas in Guild Wars 2, there's kind of, you know, the character has an animation that makes her turn directions left and right. So it feels like it feels a little bit odd at first, you know? You cannot get the Guild Wars 2 add-on for Turtle WoW. You can't do it. Because the developers that make it don't make a version of it for Turtle WoW, so it won't work. The only versions of WoW that the Guild Wars 2 add-on work on is Classic, World of Warcraft Classic, World of Warcraft Classic Burning Crusade, and World of Warcraft Classic Wrath of the Lich King, and Shadowlands. It works for Dragonflight, but it's pretty buggy because Dragonflight's UI was completely rehauled, so it's pretty buggy. Unless, you know, I haven't played Dragonflight in a long time, so maybe they fixed it. But yeah, you can't get it to work for a while. Is that... Yeah, that guy was here.
Lovely.
Hey, Mike, that guy was here, I think, looking for that mob. What's good about that mob? Does he drop good stuff or something? And is he a mob I can actually kill? As long as he's not elite, I'm sure I can. Absolutely good two-hand mace and boots. Oh, the mace is good enough I could use
Lovely.
it. The boots are mail or plate. I can use mail or plate. You know? I'm still using a leather helm. Look at this crap. Look at this. I'm still using a leather helm. Again, it's like angry. I'm using the Guild Wars 2 UI. I've been asked that question like 4 times in the past half hour, it feels like.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh geez, 32 damage per second. Oh, that's one hell of a nice. Okay, well I'll keep an eye out for that guy. That's definitely a mace we're gonna want. We can use it for my overpower procs it, or for just, yeah, well, mostly for my overpower procs. Or if we want to dump rage, we could do it, but it'd be good for dumping the overpower procs. Yeah, I never bought. Oh, my warlock level 55 just died. Holy crap. Nobody I died in Fellwood to Immolatus. Kevin HardCore. You know me, I don't like to have a lot of add-ons. Unit scan, huh? Okay. What about if I just go look in the cave?
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely.
Really?
Lovely. You were screwed.
I might be. Filled with a shadow bolt for my shadow oil.
Lovely.
That was a nice waste of rage right there. Damn it. You gonna attack? You just gonna stand there.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, dog's home. The puppy's home. I'm gonna take a break, guys. I haven't eaten anything really today, so I'm gonna get something to eat and hang out with the wife for a bit. Yeah, I'll try grabbing the add-on, Mike. We'll see. Maybe we can maybe get. Yeah, babe. Yeah, I'll be right there. Anyways, I'm gonna log off, guys. Be back later. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Peace out.